Hey everyone, how's it going? Mario here. Guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about the events that are going on in Afghanistan and some of the issues that I've been noticing. Some of the things that are seriously upsetting me to the point that I'm having to make a video. Um, Lately I've been really very angry and within reason because of the stuff that's going on right now in Afghanistan. Um, Now, for all you guys that don't know me, I'm actually not an Iraq. I'm not an Afghanistan veteran. I'm an Iraq veteran. But in many ways, a lot of the things that are going on there are no different than what's going on in Afghanistan. I just think that they're worse in many ways. You know what I'm saying? Um, a lot of you guys have been commenting. A lot of people have been reaching out, asking me how I'm doing. I am pissed off. I am pissed off beyond belief, guys. We just lost four Marines today, and a handful others that are seriously injured. Um, and I'm pissed at the way this whole thing has been handled from the start. Um, we understand that to a certain point, it was it was going to happen. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen as to what happened or pulling out of Afghanistan. But the way it was done was uh, really upsetting. Um, what really upsets me the most is the amount of time and money that was given during this whole campaign. Um, I feel for a lot of the Afghan vets because when you go into these kind of scenarios and you deploy to these areas, you pretty much give your heart and soul into whatever mission you're doing and to whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own areas of operations and does what they need to do to create a secure place for people in that area, to make sure that they're able to go to work and do the things that they need to do. And my time in Iraq was great because we're able to um, rebuild schools, rebuild bridges, rebuild infrastructure, be able to network and help a lot of people. So in many ways, a lot of us felt that. So it's 13 now. Okay, I had no idea it was 13. That's crazy. A lot of us, pour our heart and soul into whatever mission we're doing. And when we come from this stuff, when we come back from it, you hope that you did your part and that you helped as many people as you could. And it really upsets me at the stuff that's going on right now. Um, I'm really pissed, and the thing about it is this has affected my loved ones, people that I love dearly, because they've seen a change in me. I'm not the same person that I usually am, the happy go lucky. You guys don't know me. I'm a royal pain in the ass, but lately I just haven't had a real need to do those kind of things or to, I get very defensive. And it just goes back to the stuff that we're going through right now. Like I was telling you guys, we give our heart and soul to whatever mission we're doing, and we do everything we can to help people. And you come back and you hoping that hey, you made a difference and you help people, and then you leave that, and then you have another administration take over and completely, pretty much shit on your parade is what I like to call it, and everything that was worked so hard for is gone. You know what I'm saying? So it really fucking pisses me off the way you just gave $20 million. I mean, 20, not 20 million, 20 years worth of sacrifice, lives lost, fucking pain, suffering and tears and shit. And it's all gone to shit. You know, the so-called Afghan military that we trained, that we gave them our best fucking equipment, best everything. these motherfuckers, as soon as they saw the Taliban and their last, was supposed to be their last stronghold, which was the airport, what did these fucking pussies do? They decided to get in two C-130 airplanes and flee the country, leaving everything that we had given them. I'm talking about MRAPs, mine resistant, uh, vehicles, helicopters. We had given them, all kinds of personnel carriers. We had given them every type of machine gun that you can think of, guys. They had M4s with ACOGs. I mean, these guys had everything that you can ever think about. And this was not just regular military training. We're talking, we had, special forces training them. We had CIA operatives training these guys. These guys were well trained. And they're the biggest pussies. They left in the C-130 and left people to die. And those that stayed back decided to not fight the Taliban but join them. And what did these motherfuckers do? They mock our Marines by grabbing a Taliban flag, and they're doing like the raising of the flag, like we did in Iwo Jima. And they try to do that to mock the United States and the Marines. I'm gonna tell you guys all something. The war fighters, all of us that been there, done that, put some foot up to ass for these motherfuckers. I can guarantee you, we go over there and we fucking stomp a mud hole in their fucking ass. They ain't gonna fucking fight because they're a bunch of pussies, man. Being straight with you, the people that want to fight, believe me, we ain't got no fucking problem fighting. We ain't got no problem with putting a foot up on somebody's ass because we've done it before. And they're a bunch of pussies. We know their tactics. We know what they do, but it's all fucking political bullshit, man. you know. And the reason why I kind of bring up all this equipment and all this shit that we're talking about here, guys, is, you know, when I left my last fucking deployment, man, I've had my M4 and I had my M9 through fucking 3 deployments, man. Somehow, some way, I was able to bring them through the logistical fucking areas and making sure that I always kept my rifle and I always kept my M9. And I'm getting ready to turn my shit in, and I tell them, hey, I want to buy I want to buy my guns. I want to buy my my pistol. I don't care what you guys want to charge me. Just let me keep it. And they threatened me on giving me an Article 15, which is a disciplinary action if I didn't turn my shit in. But yet they gave these motherfucking Taliban motherfuckers millions of dollars worth of fucking equipment. And now they're parading and mocking us with our fucking equipment. How the fuck do you think I'm not fucking pissed off, dude? How do you think all fucking combat veterans are pissed off? And my thing is, I just don't blame the president. I blame every motherfucker that's in the chain of command, from the fucking Secretary of Defense to the fucking Joint Chiefs of Staff to the fucking president and every one of those little fucking guru bitches that's over there that think that they fucking know better than anybody else, man. I am fucking sick and tired of the shit because they have no concept of what the fuck they're doing. None, man. Fucking tired of this shit. These people, you know what they have? You know what's crazy? General Milley, who's the Joint Chiefs of Staff, this motherfucker's bright idea. He thinks that critical race theory, it's a great thing for the military. Are you fucking shitting me, dude? How the fuck can you even think that way? And the other thing is Austin, General Austin, who is now Secretary Austin, he's the biggest fucking yes man ever. So he's got a bunch of yes mans who really are not really good fucking advisors. You got a weak fucking president. You got a weak vice president. You got a shitty ass fucking secretary of what is it? They go, what's Pelosi? Whatever. Who gives? Oh yeah, Speaker of the House. I mean, we got weak ass fucking leadership going on right now, guys. And I can tell you guys, I'm telling you, expect a terrorist attack to happen within the next 3 to 5 fucking years. Why? Because Afghanistan has always been the place where every terrorist cell goes and train. Why? Because they know when our fucking satellites pass by. So, they can get in and out, go back in their caves, and they know when our satellites pass through, and then they go back and do what the fuck they need to be doing. And nobody's telling them a fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, they're creating terrorist cells within our own fucking country. Look at all these refugees. Do you really think all these fucking refugees really give a shit about being American and learning our ways? Fuck no, they don't, man. I can guarantee you half of these motherfuckers would probably love to blow the shit out of themselves and blow themselves in a crowded fucking place just to fucking prove a point how stupid and naive we are. You know what I'm saying? This is fucking stupid, guys. I am sick and fucking tired of this shit. So what I would tell you guys, and this is just a something that I would advise a lot of you guys to do, is load your magazines, protect yourselves. Because if you guys did not learn anything from this so-called pandemic that we had, I think you guys need to open up your eyes, guys. Nobody's gonna give a shit about you. Nobody's gonna look out for you. Nobody's gonna do anything but you. You gotta protect your family. You gotta take care of yourselves. Because I'm gonna tell you something. There's not enough cops, and most cops ain't gonna give a shit about you. You know, I'm just being straight with y'all, man. There's not enough military is not gonna give a shit about you. Just being straight with you, not fucking lying to you, not throwing any bullshit at you. You know, you guys have to defend yourselves. You guys have to find ways to have some sort of fucking survivor skills to survive shit. And like I tell you, I am not throwing some shit up your ass and telling you how great things are, because they're not. Right now, we're very vulnerable to a lot of shit. We really are. And the only way you guys can defend yourselves is by taking care of yourselves of each other. You guys all know what you need to do. Every one of you guys that's in the side chat, you guys all know. All of you guys are understanding of what's going on. I am telling you guys, this shit's gonna get worse. It's not gonna get any better. Expect some serious shit to go down, because in reality, this whole thing with Afghanistan has showed us how weak and pathetic we look to the whole world. And in reality, I can tell you the warfighter is not pathetic. I can tell you the warfighter would love to go out there and put some foot up the ass. They don't give a shit. We would take down any motherfucker. But the thing about it is our hands are tied. Why? Because we have weak ass leadership that doesn't give a shit about you or me, doesn't give a shit about the safety of others. And in reality, you got this fucking president that only wants to make statements and not really answer any hard questions. You know? Why is it that every time somebody asks him a question, he turns around and walks away? It's a fucking cowardly bullshit. You know, my thing is he's got the audacity to blame somebody else who's not no longer the president of what's really going on. In reality, nobody told you to pull troops out of fucking Afghanistan. Nobody told you to stop having presence in that area. You know, Biden can only fucking blame himself on all this shit, guys. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you just pissed off on every OEF soldier and service member that was over there, that pretty much gave their best fucking years to the freedom of these fucking people. And what did they do? They just shit all over us. I am fucking sick of this shit. I am sick of the government treating their servicemen like we're some fucking pawns that they can use us whenever they fucking want us. I am fucking sick of the bullshit that they're doing. And in reality, I think a lot of you who are watching this or who will watch this later, we need to start holding people accountable. Why the fuck is nobody talking about, maybe relieving fucking General Austin or Milley or anybody in that fucking administration? Why is nobody talking about that? So you mean to tell me that this basically the bullshit statement the president gave earlier today really pissed me off. He basically said, well, we kind of have an idea of who did it, but we don't know for certain. So if you don't know that kind of information, why the fuck are you getting yourself in front of a mic and saying that shit? You just making it seem like we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We have no idea who the fuck did it. But yeah, we're gonna get them. Oh yeah, that's really fucking reassuring to everybody, dude. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be a fucking commander in chief. You're a piece of shit. I am fucking tired, guys. I am sick and fucking tired of the shit. And I'm so sorry if you guys are hearing me saying four-letter words and ranting. But in reality, guys, it's frustrating. It's frustrating to me because it's no different how Somalia folks felt like. It's no different than how Vietnam folks felt like. It's no different how my generation of Iraq veterans feel like. And now we have Afghanistan vets. Shit's getting old, guys. I am fucking tired of this shit. You know, in reality, you guys are the key to all this shit. You guys can stop this nonsense because in reality, uh, we don't answer to fucking government officials. We answer to ourselves, and we answer to what we feel it's the best thing. We can't continue to use our service members as pawns for their fucking political gain, man. I am sick and tired of that shit. I really am. Um, and I appreciate you guys all watching my video. Hell, I didn't even know there's going to be 11 people watching this. Good Lord. Thank you guys all. It's just, I'm fucking tired of it, man. It's getting old. We're losing people left and right. And it seems to me like nobody gives a shit. You know, can somebody explain to me where the fuck are all the Democrats when they say how great fucking Biden was and how he's the most popular fucking president, in any election? I don't hear not one peep out of these motherfuckers. Not one. Not one say, you know what? Good job, Biden. We fucking believe in you. We know what you're doing is right. Not one motherfucker saying that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of it, guys. I really am. I'm fucking fed up with it. I think, and I know a lot of you guys are fed up with it too, because you guys are all patriots. You guys support the military. You support what we do for you guys. But in reality, man, it's just getting old, guys. I really don't know what else to say, man. It's just, we have a bunch of fucking weak ass leaders right now in this country, and they're gonna bring this country down to shit if we don't do anything about it. We really need to do something about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of it. I love my country too much to the point that it's going to shit, and I know you guys all do too. But I'm also sticking out for my veterans, sticking out for my active duty folks out there that are in this shit right now. Hey, you know what? I'm retired. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say, and if people like it, I don't give two shits. Reality, man. I am who I am. I busted my ass so that people can have a fucking 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And some people may appreciate that, some people may not. But you know what? It is what it is. But I am fucking tired of this shit. I really am. I am tired of all of you. I know that all of you guys are tired of the hypocrisy that's going on right now with our shit, with our country and the way things are being run. I'm just telling you guys, it's getting old. It's getting to a point where, um, you're gonna see a lot of veterans just fucking do their own thing. Hey, I'm just saying, man. People talk a lot of shit about how January 6th was. I think it's January 6th, that day that the whole thing happened at the Capitol. They people freak out over that shit. I'm like, dude, that's a small percentage of us. That's a small percentage of patriots that are pissed off and fed up with the government. Can you imagine if we get all fucking, all 400? No, we don't have that many people. Let's say we get, I think it's like 200 million of us together. It's like, ain't nobody can fucking stop us, man. You know, I'm just, like I tell you guys, I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with it, guys. I'm fucking tired of the way they're treating our service members. And anyways, I just wanted to throw my 2 cents on this, guys. I didn't want to make it too long. I appreciate everybody, commenting and saying, all the positive things. I really appreciate it, guys. It really means a lot to me. It makes me feel that, you know what, I'm not the only one that feels this way, regardless whether you served in the military or you didn't, man. My thing is, we have to protect our greatest asset. Our greatest asset is our military, guys. You know what I'm saying? Our people, the people that provide for you and me so that we can have a 9 to 5. We have to protect these people. We need to protect them from this political bullshit that we got going on, and let's take care of them. Because you know what? When it comes down to it, man, we have the best fucking military in the world, bar none. Nobody can even fucking touch us. Not even China with all their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But we got to take care of them, and we got to make sure we protect them, especially when the left starts attacking us, the veterans and the active duty personnel, for saying that we're cause of the problem. Because I'm already starting to see that shit, and it's not going well to the left. So, anyways, guys, I am actually gonna end this early, guys. I just really just wanted to kind of tell you guys how I really feel, and let you guys, kind of hear me rant. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me like, how do I feel? How am I dealing with all this shit? I haven't been dealing with it well at all, guys. Since this whole thing happened and the Taliban completely took over the country, man, I have not been able to get some really good sleep because I know what's going to happen. I know exactly what's going to happen because all that shit is going to eventually end up here. All those so-called refugees that want to come over here, in reality, they can play fucking refugee all they want, but we all know that their intent might be different. And how can we really background check them? We don't. I mean, this is a fucking third world country that barely has fucking gasoline. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, man. It's crazy, guys. Um, it pisses me off to the point that it makes me wonder what's really going to happen in the long run. Um, but guys, do me a favor. I'm getting ready to end this. Please do me a favor. Please pray for our troops, especially all those guys that recently went over there. Our Marines, our brothers and sisters out there. Let's pray for them so that they can get home. And get through this stuff because you know I, in all reality, guys, you guys need to understand too that in the military we just follow orders. We're not politicians. We're soldiers. We're Marines. We're airmen. We are Coast Guards, and we're sailors. That we follow our orders. And there's times where we can't always be able to express ourselves the way we want to because we can't. But I'm retired. I can say whatever I want. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give two shits, man. I'm at a point now that I'm like, I'm starting to be like Willie. I don't give a shit no more, man. And I got two good legs, shit. But anyways, guys, I am out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for hearing me out, for hearing me rant. And like I tell you, guys, do something about this shit, man. I'm telling you, be vocal. Don't let these fucking asshole leftists take over this fucking country, man. We need to stay on top of this shit, and we need to give a fuck about our troops because we're the last line of defense, man. And if we're the last line of defense, it's got some serious shit has gone down. Some serious shit has gone down, guys. But anyways, guys, God bless you guys. Thank you guys all for watching me rant for 22 minutes. So God bless you guys all. Have a great night. Thank you very much.